What did a nurse do or say that made you immediately request another nurse? 3. I had just had my second spinal cord surgery and I woke up in the recovery room. A nurse was there, with a really pissed off face, looking down at me. I woke up in agony. She asked me what my pain number was and I gasped out 15. It's a solid 15 inches. She then refused to give me pain meds. I am fresh out of surgery. I am in screaming agony and damned if she doesn't start lecturing me about disrespecting her education and disrespecting her profession. I just wanted some pain meds. I was then told that before I could have some pain medication, I had to apologize to her, and if I did not apologize, I couldn't have any pain relief. I was unable to move. I was stuck there. So I told her I wanted another nurse. She told me that I didn't have a right to another nurse until I apologized to her for my egregious disrespect. Fuck that bitch. I raised my voice into Cubmaster volume and hollered for help. The head nurse happened to be around and she was appalled. She quickly got me some pain relief, and made that nurse apologize to me. I checked with an attorney, and because I suffered no long-term harm from it, all I could do was content myself with a formal complaint. I have no idea what happened to her. 4. I was scheduled for surgery to remove my left kidney at 10 a.m. I got to the hospital at the time I was told, was checked in, prepped and everything by 9:30 and waited. Finally, at noon, they came to get me, apologizing for the delay, which I understand because, things happen, wheeled me into surgery, put a mask over my face, and the next thing I know I am wheeled into an elevator and taken to my room. My wife is sitting there and a nurse comes in to check on me. I am still in and out, coming out from under the anesthesia, but I do notice the clock on the wall says it's 4 p.m. About 4:30, a nurse comes in and says, "Okay, time for you to get up." I said, "I don't think that is going to happen." She says, "Oh, you have to get up now," and sits me up on the side of the bed. I almost fainted, and if I had had anything on my stomach, I would have thrown up on her right then. I said, "No, get the other nurse." The nurse refused and my wife stepped out into the hall. In moments another nurse came into the room. "What are you doing?" ? She asked the other nurse. "It's time for him to get up. Did you look at his chart?" ? "No, I know it is time for exercise." "What time did he come out of surgery?" ? "Noon." "Look at the chart." "Look at the damn chart." "Oh, 4 o'clock, right. Go check on room 512. And she left. The new nurse laid me back down and apologized. I said, "It's okay, I guess. I'm just glad you came when you did." She said, "Well, yes, but I am apologizing for doing that in front of you. I should have told her I needed to see her in the break room instead of doing that right here." I never saw the other nurse again. About 8 o'clock that night, my new nurse came in and asked, "Would you like to try to stand up and take a couple of steps?" I said I would try, and she helped me up to a standing position and I took a few steps away from the bed and back again. After that, all of my nurses took excellent care of me for my 5-day stay.